morning, students. Today's class we will continue with chapter 4, working with tables. Okay, we are continuing with our MS Access software program. Now we are doing how to create a tables in MS Access. In the last class I have explained you about different data types of Access table like text, number, memo type, date and time, auto number, yes or no, OLE, hyperlink, lookup wizard, attachment, rich text and calculator, and different views of a table, design view and datasheet view. And how can we create a table with three ways like this with design view, by using templates and datasheet view. In today's class, I will explain you about very important topic of this MS Access table. It is primary key. So, for that, you have to open your book, page number 36, and read with me. Primary key, you can see it is blinking here. There is key sign over that. It is a check on the table that uniquely identifies each record in a table. It does not contain any duplicate data. Like this, if we want to keep any field, unique field, it should be a unique field and its data should be unique in every record. That field we can make primary key. A table can have only one primary key. Access uses the primary key to relate the table records to those in another table. If you want to relate one table with another table, if you want to make relation between one table to another, for that we can access the another table records and we can merge that table record with another table. So that's why we are using primary key on unique. Let us understand it with the example of student table. As you all know that each student in class has a unique roll number. Okay, this can be a unique field, its roll number, because all the students have different roll number. Okay, nobody has the same roll number. Name should be same, father's name should be same, but roll number is unique. So which cannot be assigned to any other student. Roll number is a unique. Hence, roll number can be defined as a primary key to unique identify each record. How can we set a primary key? To set the primary key, follow the given steps. In the design view, you can see, click on the field that you want to set as primary key. These are your fields. Then selected fields will be highlighted. Click on primary key button present on the design tab. Then right click on that field and select primary key option from the context menu. You can see the city, we are making city as a primary key, and this is the key sign is coming on the left side of that field. It means this field has a primary key. The field will be set as the primary key indicated by a small key in the field selector column. Next, click on the close button on the table window. Access prompts a message window reminding us to save changes. If you want to save, yes, just to save the changes, and if you want to not to, then you can click on no. The table will be closed. Now there is one tip for you. The primary key is a toggle key. Okay. To remove the primary key property from a field, select that field and click on the primary key button again. Then it can be removed. Now next option is entering data in a table. After making the table, how can we enter the data in the table? After finalizing the structure of the table in design view, if you want to enter data in it, you need to open it in the datasheet view Then follow the steps to open the table in the datasheet view and enter data in it. First, you have to select the table from the navigation pane. You can see all students. Double click on that table. Table will come here. Then will it open. It will look like an Excel spreadsheet. You can see displaying all the fields defined in this structure. All the field names coming on the top. Apart from fields, you will find a blank row with the asterisk sign. Then type the data in the appropriate fields. Press either the enter or tab key to move to the next field, like an Excel. When the data is entered in the row, new blank row will appear automatically. Then you can insert any number of records in your table. You can view the record numbers at the bottom of the screen. You can see the record navigation bar over here. You can point on the arrow at the next and previous record. We can see. Now there is one tip, shift plus tab to move to the previous field. If you press the tab key on the last field, that cursor automatically jumps to the next row. With the tab key we can navigate from the one row to another. You can also find any record in the currently open table by searching it. There is search box. Place that cursor in the search box in the record navigation bar and type any word that appears in that record you would like to find and press enter. So that record will be highlighted. Additional record that matches search, press enter again. Next topic is adding and saving records. Okay. After entering that record, how can we add a new record in between them? To add a new record, you can add a new record to table in the three ways. First, you have to select the new command on the home tab, that you can add new. Second, new blank record button on the record navigation bar at the bottom of the access window, you can see. Or the third is simply start typing in the row below the last added record. Automatically next row will come. First select, and then after that how to save a record. How can we save our record? First select that home tab and locate the records group and click on save command button. It will save your record. Now there is another node effect. To go the specific record in a datasheet view, press Alt F5 key. The cursor will appear in the current record box. Then type the record number and press the enter key. We can jump that particular record. Next is editing records in a table. After entering records, how can we edit the records? If we want to type between, if we want to change anything, change anything in between. After entering data in a table, sometimes it is required to make changes in the database. This can be done in various ways. To edit a record directly, first scroll through the record or use the record navigation button to find the record to edit. Double click the cell where you want to make changes. Type the information into the field. A pencil icon appears that to indicate edit mode. This is for edit mode. Click outside the record to apply the changes. Now next, adding and deleting a field. Okay, if you want to delete any field or if you want to add new field between these columns, so how can we do? So first you have to open a table in datasheet view. Then right click on that field name where you want to insert that field. Then the context menu will open. You can see different options are here. First select the insert field option. The new field named as field 1 will be inserted before the selected field, you can see. To delete a field, follow the given steps. If you want to delete any field, then select that field by clicking on the field name and press the delete key, or right click on that field and then select the delete field option from the context menu. Dialog box will appear asking for your confirmation if you want to delete or not. Click yes to confirm the deletion. If you do not want to delete, then click on no. If you want to cancel the deletion. Now there is one note. Likewise, by right clicking on a particular field name, you can hide or unhide the field. hide that field or unhide also. There is one quick view. To rename a field, double click on it and type a new name for it. We can rename a field name. Next is moving a field. Okay, if you want to move, if you want to place that field up and if you want to change the sequence of that field, that is what you can do. For that, first open the table in Datasheet view, then select that field header, drag and drop the field to the desired location. While dragging, you will find a dark line appearing between the fields. Thus indicate the position where the field will be placed. As you release the mouse button, the selected field will be placed at the new location. You can see the demo. Next topic is sorting data within a table. What is sorting? We want to arrange a table in alphabetically order, in ascending order, or can be descending order, A to Z or Z to A. So we can do that also. You can sort data within a table with respected particular field either in ascending or descending order. To sort the data, follow the given steps given below. Select the field that you wish to sort. First, click on the drop down arrow next to the right of the field. Then click either sort smallest to largest or largest to smallest option from the drop down list. You can see the demo. This is the largest to smallest, it is 9 to 7 record will appear, and smallest to largest if you have selected, then 7 to 9 classes record will be appear. Observe the change in the database. Now there is another tip for you. The sort button ascending or descending on the home tab is another way to sort the data quickly. To clear your sort, click on remove sort command on the home tab, sort filter group. Okay children, that's all for today's lesson, and please do practical practice at your home, otherwise you will not understand these topics. Okay, these are not theory topics, you have to do practical practice. And open the MS Access software and create your own table and apply these and try to apply these all options. Okay, now there is one recap, some quick recap points for you. I will revise for you for revision. Table is a database object which is used to store information in an organized manner. Field is a named unit of information. It stores one type of information about all the objects or items. A data type determines the type of values that can be stored under it. You can work on a table in two views, design view and datasheet view. Design view of the table, you can enter the field names, their data type and description. Datasheet view is used to enter data in the table. Primary key is a check on the table that uniquely identifies each record in a table. It does not contain any duplicate data. And sorting can be done within a table with respect to a particular field, either in an ascending or descending order. So students, that's all for today's class, and please revise this chapter, read again and again, and try to do practical at your home. Now I will give you homework and question answers of this chapter.